Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to presentation about my portfolio. This is I shared about my project learning in the junior high school, and what we continue. Okay, the first this is my introducing myself. My name is Fadil Rawan. You can call me Malik, and welcome to my portfolio. Now I will share my project during my junior year at EDM boarding school. Okay, at first there is my curriculum vitae or CV. This is my about me and my educations, my experience, my ability skills, or you can contact me and my certification. And the next, for the table of content, we have 8 topics. At the first, there is a game that we will share about Scratch and Woodblocks. And the second, there is my website, personal website and other website, design about Figma and other. And the fourth is English, TOTD, or a podcast or other. And the fifth there is IoT, Mercury and other. And the sixth there is Android. And the seventh the NIA project and the experience. And first there is my game. Okay, at first my game is Catching Fruit. This is a game I was in 7th grade of junior high school, which I made using the Scratch platform, and this the simplest game to make, and this the first project game I made in Eden. And the next there is Alien Defender. In the game is I made in Scratch. Is the second project after I made Catching Fruit game. This is game like fighting with aliens. The next is my third project. I make this is I make in Scratch 2. This is I make after Alien Defender. This is about ethics before going to bed. And the next there's my first project in the Bookworks. This is different platform with Scratch, and it is more complicated to make than making game on Scratch. And this game is like going through the obstacle. So if we press space, the cube will run. Okay. The next is Crossing Roads, and this is my last project in when I make game in Bookbox. And this game is most difficult to make, namely Crossing Roads. And this game is inspired with the game. The name is Crossing Roads. Okay. And the next there is my website. My website. My first is my personal website. This is my personal website where my projects are uploaded in here, and there are many other news. There is a profile. You can see more about me here. Next, there is my school web. This is my school web, and this is my school when I'm elementary school. And namely there are some schools, but now the website cannot be accessed because it's not longer paid for. Okay, the third my website. There is my website, and this project also creates for the maths classes in my house. Namely, the names of the months is City Raw Running Months, and this one of the big months, so I choose this month. And now the website can be accessed to because it's not paid for too. Okay, the next there is my design project. And the first there is my UX design. This is my UX design. I made a Muslim application with my friends. There is Lintang, Katan, and Dam, and we use Figma to make it. Next, there's my 3D object design, and this is my project to make 3D object, namely spline chair. Why did I choose chair? Because it is quite easy and simple of people are just learning. Now there's my Figma poster. This is one of my poster I made in Figma with the title is If the Imamah is Nas. And this poster is the most recent poster I made. Next, there's my photo manipulation project, and this is my photo manipulation project that I made using Photopea, and the object that I make below is Nike. There is my Dakwah animation project, and this motion graphic project that I made with some of my friend, and we are use Hitpilon platform. The next is IoT project or embedded system project. The first is Line Follower, and this is my first project in IoT lessons, namely coding a robot, namely the tiny bits robot, and I code it so that it can follow the lines that have been provided. And next there is my greenhouse bit project, and this is my project, the IoT lessons, namely microbit coding, namely making greenhouse bits, which as the name suggests is greenhouse. And this is the alarm, and this is my project in IoT lessons, namely coding of microbit, namely this is alarm which help us to warn of disaster. And next is my husband ride bit project, and this is my project in the IoT lessons, namely microbit coding and making husband ride bit, which is to help us understand information that occurs in the livestock field, which is connected to our cell phone or our tablet. And the next, there is my project that I made finding machine with my friends, and I didn't make it with my friends, and it's the same like finding machines in general. Next, there's my Android project. The first, there is TalkToMe app. This is my Android project that I made using Modular, and this application it's answer to talk to me, and this application has Google Support too. The next is Calculator app. This is my Android project that I made using Modular too, and this application is a calculator, and this application is not a calculator in general, but this application also has a space building calculator, and this is the project that I have made the longest in Modular. This is my Android project that I made using Android Studio, and this application is a radio online dakwah, and this application as name suggests we can listen to Islamic radio, maybe like Madinah radio. And next there is my zakat menu. This is my Android project that I made using Android Studio, and this application is the zakat calculator, and so this application can calculate the zakat that we have to give, and this is very helpful for the people who have difficulty calculating the zakat. And this is my Android project too that I made using Android Studio, and this is like before the zakat menu is part of Bitakwa app, and this application is answer study video, and this application can make us increase our insight into religious knowledge, which Sunnah Ustad. And there are many figure choice. There's many figure choice. And the next is my English project. The first, the short movie. This is my short movie project, when I was in seventh grade. Antelope is the name of the title of this movie. The name is Together, and this short film is in English. I made this short movie with some of my friends. Next, there is my podcast. This is my English project too, namely podcast, and this podcast is untitled how to build startup, and I make this podcast with my friends Albi. The next, my final project video. This is my final project in ninth grade, and this final project lasts around 27 minutes, and this video consists of 3 video combined. There is interview, favorite country, and favorite project. The next, my Dinia project. At the first, there is my Akidah poster, and this is one of my very old school poster because I made this poster to complete SKL when I was still in grade 7 of junior high school. And the next is my mapping. This is my mind mapping project under 8 groups who have the right to receive zakat. And I made this poster when I was in grade 9 grades at this time. And the next, there is my motion graphic video, and this is my motion graphic missionary video project, and so that whoever guards his word will be lucky. The next, there is my achievement in Indian. At the first, my English competition. This is my certificate that I got when I took part in English language Olympiad competition. Actually, I got silver medal, but because I didn't have a certificate, I download it, and I only download the participant one. The next, there is a Git course, and this is my certificate because I have successfully completed the Git course on the web project.com, and this course really helps us in learning about Git. The next, there is my experience. The first, there is my experience at basketball competition. This is our general high school basketball team, and I took part in a basketball competition at the ISTA 2023 event, which was organized by Anal Islamic School. And this wasn't our first competition, and maybe it wasn't not then to win. We lost in the semi-final. And the next, there is Idris event, and this was an event from school, and so that we could get to being the baker. So we were given a budget by then for around 5 people. We were given orders to go to the old city or in Jakarta. The name is Kota Tua, and we start from alun-alun Jonggol, and we also had to check point in several places. The next, there is my Iden teaching Anohong. Without Anohong is Anohong school with some of my friends when we were in the 8th grade of junior high school, and we talked about the power of design. We use Figma platform. The next is my Iden teaching too in Al-Azhar 9, and we taught at Al-Azhar 9 Bekasi school with some of my friends when we were in 8th grade of junior high school too. And we talked about design too with using Figma, and we taught at this school for quite a long time, and we were also trusted to teach the teacher. The next, there is my event too in Iden. The name is climbing, and here we take part in Iden extracurricular, which is held very rarely, namely rock climbing, and all of 9 grades took part in this activity, which coincide with Ciwadon Cave in the Club Anungga area. The next is my weekend tech touch or with it. Here I and my friend Shavik stream on the Eden TV channel to do a weekend tech talk with the title Independence Day poster. And at that time, I was the speaker of mentor, and Shavik was the host. Okay, that may be for my presentation of my portfolio and this closing. Maybe that's all my project that I can show. And actually, there are many more that I can show, but maybe that's enough. And there are a lot of impression from me while at the end. There are happy ones and also difficult ones, but I will face it because in the future there are many more. We will face many problems, and don't want to add negative things and add positive things in your life. And don't forget to always remember the Almighty. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.